Hi everybody. So I know I told you guys I was going to do a card tutorial, and so I'm finally getting around to doing it. I don't know why, but for some reason it seems like I'm always doing videos on Sundays. So anyways, I have this image that I just purchased from tiddlyinks.com, and I'll put that URL down in the description bar so you can go check them out after the video. I absolutely love all of her stamps. I've got a lot of really cute digital stamps recently from her, and I always find myself needing more boy cards, usually for birthdays and things like that, but I really like this robot. I think he's super cute. Excuse me. So I colored him up with my Prismacolor pencils, and I had this Gear chipboard album by Maya Road, and I had placed it over the image and kind of made sure that it would cover all of it. And so I cut my paper, cut around it using this as a stencil. Excuse me. And then I went back with my black pen and just kind of did a little doodly line. I didn't get right on the edge, so there's a little bit of white there. And I didn't want it to be perfect. I wanted it to be a little bit wonky, so that's what I've done with this so far. And I'm thinking I might glue this on here at some point, just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension rather than putting it on pop dots and things like that. This chipboard isn't too heavy, so I think I might end up doing that, but I'm not quite sure yet. I will be using paper from the Basic Grey Oliver paper pad, the 6x6. I've only got a few pieces left of this, a few that I wasn't too fond of or that I just haven't found anything for. So I've got that, and then the Lime Twist Out of the Blue paper, the 6x6 pad. So I've got a few papers from there that I've chosen, and I'm going to be doing a 5x5 card because this thing is almost 4 inches, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room around it. So I've cut my paper to 5x10, and I'm going to go ahead and score it really quick. Here's my bone folder. Okay, and then I've got this paper from the Basic Grey stack that I've also cut. I thought I cut to 5x5. I can never get these perfect for some reason. But I'm going to cut it down by 1/4 of an inch so that there's a small white border around it. So I'm going to trim this down, like I said, just 1/4 of an inch, so it'll be 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, I keep bumping the camera. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down really quick. I'm always in need of boy cards. I've got 12 nephews and another one on the way, so no nieces for me. And I always seem to make girly cards just because I'm always doing boy scrapbook layouts, so. Okay, just like that. Super cute. Then I've got this paper from the Lime Twist, and I've cut it down. I don't even know what size I cut it down. Let me check real quick. It's about 3 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to mat it on this red paper just to kind of give it that pop, and the red kind of ties in with the balloons in this image. So I'll go ahead and adhere that down really quick also. And the number thing I thought kind of went with the robot thing and also the birthday thing, so it kind of ties in a few different ways. And I'm going to adhere this down kind of in a crooked just a little bit crooked. I always like to do that. I'm just going to adhere that straight down also. Oops. Just want to make sure that it's not going over the edge of my card at all. Okay, and then this, I am going to go ahead and adhere this down. So I'm going to use my Scotch Quick Dry. I really like this for adhering paper to chipboard. It works really well. And it's clogged. There we go. And so I'm going to adhere this really quick. You could use a brayer if you wanted to get it real nice and adhered down, but I don't know why this is being weird. Okay, just a little bit, you don't need too much. And then I'm just going to line it up just like that. Okay, so there we have that. If you wanted to, you could go in and clean up the edges and maybe sand it down a little bit, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because I used this as the template, so I think I got it pretty close. Okay, and then I'm just going to adhere that down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Scotch Quick Dry on this also, just to kind of make sure that it stays down. Using a liquid adhesive is a little bit better than just the ATG, but you can use ATG if you want to. Okay. I'm going to set it down like that and just hold it down for a minute or two and let it dry. And on the inside, normally like with digital or with regular stamps, I'll stamp this same image on the inside, but Tiddly Inks is just digital images, so rather than do all that, I will decorate the inside a little bit, but I need my sentiment here really quick, so let me get my happy birthday stamp that I forgot to grab it, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I got my stamp, and I've chosen this Happy Birthday to You from this Inkadinkado stamp set. I don't know the name of it, I don't have the packaging anymore, but it's like my only birthday stamp set. I really need to get some more. So I chose that one, and I also cut out another gear. It's also a piece from the Maya Road Chipboard album. The first page of that album has several different sizes of gears that you can punch out and things like that. So I've punched them out and I've used them several times, as you can see. But I cut this one out. I basically just traced it on the paper, cut it out, and then I put this on a red paper and just kind of freehand cut around it just to give it a nice little border around it so that it would stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to stamp the Happy Birthday to You with some black ink, and then I'm going to kind of trace around it with my white gel pen to make it stand out a little bit better. I don't have a good detail white embossing powder, so if you guys have one of those, it would probably be easier to use that. But I don't have a detail white. I just have a regular white, and I don't think it will look very good on there. So you can kind of sort of see it. So we're going to get our white gel pen and just kind of help that out a little bit. Basically, I'm just going to trace it. And I'm actually not even doing it exactly. I'm not exactly tracing it. Kind of just using that as a guide. And my white gel pen is actually almost out of ink, so I'm really trying. It's really trying hard, I mean, right now. I love it so much, I use it all the time, so. Okie dokie. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Okay, so it looks pretty good, and I'm going to put that right up there. And I think I'm just going to adhere it straight down to this. So I'm going to put adhesive right here because I don't want to mess up my white gel pen right now. And it is going to hang off, whoops, it's going to hang off of the card just a little bit, but I really like it when things hang off of my cards. I think it's cute. So there's, actually I got it a little bit crooked. There we go, that's better. Okay, so there's that, and then on the inside, I made it flip up like this. On the inside, I'm just going to add a small strip of this gear paper on the bottom. It's a really simple way to kind of make the inside of your card coordinate with the outside. It's just to add a small strip of the same pattern of paper. And then, actually, I don't think I wanted to put that down quite yet. I'm going to use the other sheet of this that's in the Lime Twist stack and cut it down to 4 by 4. I didn't mean to adhere this down quite yet, so I'm going to peel it off carefully. Carefully, carefully. Okay, it's okay, because we're going to adhere it back down there. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down. And I'm going to off-center it just a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and put this back down. Put a little bit more glue down on it. And put it back down here. Just like that. Okie dokie. And then to write on, I will put another white piece here. Just to kind of have a better place to write on. And I cut this to 3 by 3.5 so that you can see that numbered paper nicely around it. And I'm just going to kind of butt that up against this border here, just like that. And then I cut another little gear also from these. I cut the inside of this basically. So I'm going to adhere that down. Oops. I'll use my zig just to make sure it's secure on these little knobs. And I'm just going to put that up in the corner just like that. So that is my card for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely go check out TiddlyInks.com. They have tons and tons of really great images. They're really, really inexpensive, and you just print them off on your computer and you can color them up and make really cute cards. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!